welcome back to Blister. I'm Bill Sindelar. So you consider yourself an amateur photographer. Maybe you've won a few competitions, but you won't be prepared for what we're about to show you. Sure, you've heard of survival horror, but you're about to witness survival photography, the kind of stuff that you can't get developed at the local supermarket. You see, the special camera in the game Fatal Frame for the PlayStation 2 can actually ward off ghosts and demons. In this horror game, you'll have to explore an ancient temple and battle evil using only a magical camera and your wits. Of course, having a good eye for a nice family ghost portrait doesn't hurt either.
They go in, but they don't come out. You know they're dead. The blood-curdling screams gave that away. But you can't help it. You have to see for yourself, but you're smarter than them, and you'll be careful. Grab your camera and keep your eyes wide open, or they'll be closed forever. Step into the horrifying unknown and risk your sanity in Fatal Frame for the PlayStation 2. In the game, you play a young psychic Japanese schoolgirl named Miku in search of her missing brother, Mafuyu.
I wonder if we'll find anything here.
It's cold.
What a wreck.
Now, Mafuyu was a journalist researching the disappearance of a renowned novelist named Takamine, who was researching a book on the legendary Himuro Mansion. The Himuro Mansion is reportedly haunted with a brutal history of tortures and grisly deaths. Not expecting to get a first-hand account of the legends, Takamine and two others ventured into the house, never to be heard of again. Struck with a premonition that her brother will suffer the same terrifying fate, Miku enters the house armed with only a flashlight and a camera. But this camera is special. It's an antique given to her by her mother, and it serves as Miku's only defense against the spirits within. As Miku walks through the mansion, overcome by the spirits of the dead, her psychic senses will raise her heartbeat and let her know that something is just not right. When the ghosts do appear, Miku must take their pictures, in essence, killing them. In doing this, the spirits will be captured within the camera and she will be safe, for the moment. As you make your way through the House of Horrors, you'll learn more about the tragedy of the Himuro Mansion and all those who have fallen victim to its terrors.
The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map.
What was that?
Clues like audio tapes, spectral photos, diaries, and ancient documents will help Miku piece together the disappearance of Takamine and her brother.
It's that person I just saw. The ropes.
As she puts together these pieces of the puzzle, it will become clear just who or what is behind the hauntings. The visual design is creepy and drenched in dread and might leave you wishing for a change of underwear. So, turn off the lights, lock the doors, and crank up the sound. Fatal Frame for the PS2 is gonna scare you to death.